We have brand new photos of David Cornsweet in his full Superman suit, Lois Lane on set, as well as a first look at Mr. Terrific and so much more from the set of James Gunn's Superman. In this video, I'll cover all the latest set photos and discuss the changes James Gunn has made to the new Superman suit.
Well, one thing's for sure, nobody's gonna be looking at your face.
Mom?
But before we get started, don't forget to smash that like button, comment below, and subscribe for more content like this. James Gunn has begun filming his highly anticipated Superman movie in Cleveland, Georgia, and when onlookers and the paparazzi spotted actor David Cornsweet on set, they snapped lots of photos of him in his Superman suit alongside Eddie Gathegi as Mr. Terrific. So when I first saw these set photos, my immediate reaction was the suit appeared to be much brighter, a lighter blue, and seemed to lack the texture that we first saw in the official promotional image released about a month ago, thinking James Gunn might be aiming for a sleeker look like Brandon Routh's suit. However, as I took a closer look, I could see the color and texture hasn't changed. It's just the result of natural lighting from shooting on location, and you can see the texture is intact in closer photos. However, there have been changes to the suit, and I'll talk about them later on in this video. Digging into these photos, we see that Superman will once again don his iconic red trunks in the movie. The debate whether Superman should wear trunks or not has raged on since he first appeared without them in comics during DC's New 52 reboot. However, I think they look fantastic here. It really balances the entire look of the suit. And we finally see that Superman will feature an S symbol on the back of his cape. It's just a cool addition that Superman fans haven't seen on film since the Christopher Reeves Superman movies. It's clear that Gunn is aiming for an iconic appearance. In my previous video, I mentioned how regal his cape looked, and I think adding the symbol to it only enhances that effect. In a lot of these photos, we see Superman standing alongside Mr. Terrific, played by actor Eddie Gathegi, who's no stranger to comic book movies. You might remember he starred with Nicholas Hoult in X-Men First Class. Here, he looks very comic book accurate, as if he just stepped out of the pages of DC Comics. We also have our first look at Lois Lane, played by Rachel Brosnahan, photos of her with Superman, and photos of her exiting what could be Mr. Terrific's ship. We also see photos of Jimmy Olsen, Perry White, and more exiting the same ship, along with our first look at Clark Kent. Now let's talk about some of the changes or alterations that have been made to Superman's suit. For one, the collar in the promotional image had a high crew neck, almost a turtleneck, but in these set photos, I would describe it more as a sports V-neck. We can see that sporty collar and V-shaped dip in the front, and I think it looks better than it did before. We no longer see that gap in the back of the neck, and it looks like they added a strap to make sure it's more form-fitting. Speaking of form-fitting, there has been some minor changes to the lining of Superman's suit. If you take a look here, you can see the costume designers have made some alterations to the lining design on the arms. Perhaps this change was made to prevent the suit from bunching like it does in the promotional image. The design of the belt has also undergone some changes as well. In the promotional image, it featured a yellow reflective metallic appearance, whereas in the set photos, it appears to be made of a more costume-like plastic material. Personally, I prefer its previous look. It's likely they altered it due to issues with its reflective nature not working well on set during filming. Another thing I noticed, although I'm not entirely certain it's a change, involves the size of the S insignia or crest on Superman's chest. It's noticeably smaller in the set photos compared to its appearance in the promotional image. The crest appeared larger and positioned much closer to his shoulders, which might be due to his posture leaning forward in that promotional shot. But tell me, what do you think about these new photos and the changes to the suit? What do you like about it? What do you dislike about it or think needs improvement? Tell me what you have to say in the comments below because I really want to know what you think. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the Cinema Maverick channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.